Hi, my name is Phoebe Karai, and I direct Harvard Baroque Chamber Orchestra along with Sarah Darling on the violin. We both play on original instruments. This is a cello from 1690 in Italy, and it's got gut strings, as you can see, and a Baroque bow. And the sound is quite different. We're tuned a half step lower at A equals 415, and we've chosen to play on these instruments and make music because they're such beautiful sounding instruments. Here's As an introduction, I thought I would just play you a saraband. So here we go. This is from the C major suite by J.S. Bach. So now that you've had this sound in your ears and hear the difference, I'm going to turn you over to Sarah Darling, and who's going to talk about bows.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I just happen to have two bows here. One of them you'll probably be familiar with. This is your sort of standard modern bow. Oh, look at that thing. It's long, it's got a nice heavy tip, and then I have a little Baroque bow over here. This guy is significantly shorter, and check it out. It goes to just this little triangle. So if I put the two of them next to each other, you'll see very clearly the difference in length and the difference in that tip. So how does that express itself when we play? Well, I can play you a little scale. This is just a regular old scale on a modern bow. That bow is designed to make a beautiful singing sound, and boy, does it ever. I'll play the same thing on a Baroque bow. I'm not going to change anything about my arm. So you can see that the tip of that bow does an amazing thing, which is it basically does your phrasing for you. So what does that sound like in real life? Well, here's a little tune you may have heard before. Beginning of the Bach double, played on a modern bow. Now I'm going to do exactly the same thing with a little Baroque bow. And in a nutshell, that's how big of a difference different equipment can have on your music making when you hold it in your hands.
Thanks, Sarah. We can't wait to welcome our freshman class this year. Especially in these times, I think you will very much appreciate the community of Harvard Baroque Chamber Orchestra. It's a wonderful bunch of musicians just waiting to greet you, along with Baroque bows and historical instruments that all belong to the orchestra through the music department and Memorial Church. Our normal season will be one concert in the spring, one concert in the fall, a chamber music concert, sometimes a church service, and at least one of those concerts will be with the university choir conducted by Edward Elwin Jones. And they're a remarkable bunch of musicians, and you really will have a great time. So we look forward to meeting you. Welcome to Harvard.